would you be okay with somebody trying to cuddle or be booed up with you during the Obama speech?
That's fine. I mean,
how? That's educational. Like, I'm not like,
nigga, we're not about to sit here and write a history report. We just sitting on the couch looking at it. I'm not gonna be if you laid up on my lap.
Okay, maybe not cuddled up. But what if they were trying? Would you make out with somebody if you sit here trying to watch the fucking debate?
I mean,
that's not necessary.
That much.
Oh well, maybe I'm just a different type of person. That shit would turn me the fuck off. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, bro, I'm not like I don't got this shit on just because like for fucking like background noise. Like, I'm trying to watch this shit.
So she initiated. You can be like, no, like, leave, get off me.
I'm gonna just look at you like, bro, you thought I just got this shit on for my health? Like, I don't get it. This ain't like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, this ain't something. It's not a random movie. Like, this ain't fucking first floor. Like, this is what I'm telling you.
Hold on.
This is not Law and Order, dog.
No.
Like, Law and Order, cool. Knock yourself out. SVU, like, if SVU is on, do your fucking thing. You can whip, but you can do whatever you want.
That's even worse.
But here's my thing. Bro.
SVU is like some ghetto fucking romantic shit. Like, niggas, everybody to fuck, but with SVU on the background.
But this is my thing. I only got a couple of days with you, so I'm gonna try to do what I can to, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. I don't know if I'm gonna get another shot.
Yeah, it's gonna turn me off. I'm sorry.
I mean, I guess if you totally into what's happening, but if you know,
because like I said, if you telling me this off the, you know, us first kicking in, we just like, I ain't come here to watch this shit in the first place.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if for him, he wants to see it. He's interested.
But if I don't know you like that, so I don't know your political background. Like, I didn't know you was this deep into it.
I just feel like everybody and their mother, especially when we talking about the Obama situation. I feel like if you kind of like of a certain age and you want to be able to have some discourse at work the next day, I feel like everybody kind of was tapped into that Michelle Obama situation. Like, bro, I don't want to sit here and be the fucking weirdo and not even be able to have, like, it'd be just to me, it's just certain things where it's like, if you sit here trying to kiss somebody on the Super Bowl, March Madness, it'd be just certain shit like, no, dog. Like, read the room. And to me, the Michelle, like, dog, when the last time y'all heard the Obamas give a speech? That should have been like, dog, you have a certain, like, we talking about people in their 30s, 40s years old, though. We are not 21 years old. We're not 18, 19. Bro, relax. This shit only gonna be on for so long.
You can catch it on
watch on your phone.
Some shit.
Fuck, nigga, you ain't out there. What the fuck?
All right, so y'all down with kissing and missing out on the greatest speech of all time. Real quick, listen, while we talking about it, let's tap into real quick just some of this Michelle Obama speeches. I ain't gonna lie, she did her thing on this one.
Who's gonna tell him that the job he's currently seeking might just be one of those black jobs?
I feel like I know I had a longer clip than that one because I feel like that was just a short. They went. I'm not gonna lie to you. The DNC, and then I did see people real quick while I'm looking for my Michelle Obama job. I did see people complaining about.
Beyonce that baby.
Oh no, that was the smartest shit ever. That was. I'm glad you said that part. Dog, them sitting here lining up, nigga, and having niggas think that Beyonce was going to be there on the last day was the smartest shit ever because they had people sit here. Because let's be clear, Michelle Obama put like everybody like you didn't need no gasoline on the Michelle Obama joint, but to kind of really get extra people to sit here and be like,
I'm gonna tap into this. If that was a voting day right then and there, you had to vote or lock in your votes right then and there. Oh, Trump would have been shit out of luck. But that's how many people just because they want to see Beyonce. Like if you just had to tune in, you had to cast a vote type of shit. Oh, he would have been smoked.
But this is what I'm saying. But this you got to think about how, and this is when we talk about what moves the culture and what really had people in lock. Even for Beyonce and them, they still linked into it until literally Kamala was on the stage. They literally didn't say nothing. They allowed they literally didn't. They waited like she was mid speech in, and then one of her publicists came out and was like, "Oh nah, but I don't know what y'all talking about. Beyonce not there." And she screenshotted like watching she took a bit of her TV watching the speech on the TV screen like, "Hey, we right here," and that was Beyonce publicist, and that's when everybody was like, "Oh, they got us," whatever the case may be. But that was the smartest thing because it was just like you baited everybody in to be able to come and watch this last day. Everybody was locked in the same way they was locked in the day before Michelle and Barack. And then even like I said, that whole little that was my first time watching it. And again, shout out to DJ Cassidy, dog. He is elite at fucking DJing, dog. I know it's a lot of DJ drama, DJ Envy, DJ Khaled. I ain't seen none of y'all niggas ever in my life DJ like this nigga DJ, dog. He literally like I watched.
DJ Nice?
Yeah, he might got DJ. He may have DJ D Nice smoke. I don't necessarily know because I know DJ D Nice does do a bunch of elite level DJing parties. But dog, that DJ Cassidy joke was literally the same way he was DJing on BET during the pandemic.
Oh, okay.
Like nigga, I'm talking about he went from every city like such and such, and they playing whatever music for. Then I ain't gonna lie to you, as a DC or DMV person, we kind of got to find something else besides like he fucking playing DJ Cool. Let me clear my throat. We got to kind of find another song to be known for. But I'm also like he didn't miss nothing. Like I'm talking Philly, New York, they played Jay-Z, Alicia Keys, New York State of Mind. But Atlanta smoked it because they had Lil Jon was there and he came out. Turn down for what? Everybody in the whole goddamn joke going crazy. The lady who's sitting here doing the joke for Georgia, they just wilding out. And then they sit here and did the to the window, to the wall. So the other, what's the vice president name is running with Kamala. Damn, I'm screwing up her name. Who running with her? Her joke is supposed to be Wall, and so they switched it to Walls. Because of course it's seminal, but it was just so tight how Lil Jon did that, and people were sitting here still, and I was kind of like. I'm cool. I'm kind of okay that people was kind of mad because it was like, all right, at least y'all just wasn't mad at Meg. I was but my whole thing of it is though, and where the hypocritical part come is, you was mad at Meg, you mad at Lil Jon, but y'all was geeking for Beyonce. So just sit here and say you got your picks.
No, I think it's because she walked out. She's using her song, the Freedom song. So that's the only reason why I actually watched it, because I thought she was going to be on there. So I think because she's using the song, like you expecting to see her sing it and perform it, like maybe her Kamala walk out to it or something like that.
I mean, okay, she got him. So people watched all that. I literally that was my first time. I never watched none of them type of Jones in my life. I was highly entertained. That Joan with Lil Jon, DJ Cassidy, like I said.
And you wonder why she wanted to cuddle with you.
What?
You ain't that shit. Like I said, nobody know what you know how you do it. I would want to cuddle.
She's not cuddling with me with that.
I would never, but never said. But just you said it's the first time you watch it. You don't, like I said. If I don't know, then like, all right, what you don't, like this shit is boring. Let me come on.
It's nothing. It wasn't boring though. That's my point. That shit was tight. It wasn't boring.
But I'm just saying, like, just in her mind frame, like, oh, why we watch this? Let's,
Man, fuck out of here. I ain't doing it. Sorry, dog. It ain't happening. It's not happening. I don't have no time or no energy to waste. If I'm watching something, I'm watching something. I don't fucking just be watching TV just for shits and giggles. I do want to play just a couple more clips of this, what was going on at the DNC, and then we can get into Sexy Red.
And leader of the free world. So let's compare their resumes, shall we? One candidate worked at McDonald's while she was in college at an HBCU. The other was born with a silver spoon in his mouth and helped his daddy in the family business. Housing discrimination, that is. She became a career prosecutor while he became a career criminal. With 34 felonies, 2 impeachments, and 1 start to prove it. Her entire career as an elected district attorney, attorney general,
and I just want to play this AOC joke, then I'm done.
Because we know that Donald Trump would sell this country for $1 if it meant lining his own pockets and greasing the palms of his Wall Street friends. And I, for one, am tired of hearing about how a 2-bit union buster thinks of himself as more of a patriot than the woman who fights every single day to lift working people out from under the boots of greed, trampling on our way of life. The truth is, Don, you cannot love this country if you only fight for the wealthy and big business. To love this country is to fight for its people.
Yeah, shout outs to AOC, and real quick, shout outs to Steve Kerr and shout outs to Steph Curry And that, I'm not gonna lie to you. And that is one of the reasons y'all can complain about Steve Kerr not giving Jason Tatum no playing time, but trust and believe. Steve Kerr is not going to never be out of a job until Steve Kerr wants to be out of a job. Because Steve Kerr, and again, we talked about this maybe a couple weeks ago when we were saying, damn, which one of the NBA players is going to come out first? Will it be LeBron or will it be Steph? And we kind of leaned. I'm pretty sure it'll be Steph Curry. And it was. So Steph Curry did a video to endorse Kamala, and Steve Kerr was actually there. Steve Kerr was actually there night one, and he said in the great words of Steph Curry, let's sit here and make it one more time, and let's put Donald Trump to bed night. I'm not gonna lie, Steve Kerr smoked that. Steve Kerr different. Steve Kerr, I take my hats off to Steve Kerr. That was elite. And Steve Kerr, you kind of know it's not a pandering thing, because if you pay attention to Steve Kerr, you don't even have to be a Golden State Warrior. Steve Kerr, this is who he is. This is the makeup of the man he is. He stand on these type of causes. He go out on a limb when him and Popovich may be like two of the only white head coaches in all of sports. They kind of jump out the window anytime it's a real political thing to have a conversation about. Steve Kerr and Greg Popovich don't duck no smoke at all. Both of them two niggas will literally use their white face card and literally jump out there and call a spade, say whatever they need, whatever needs to be said, and they're gonna speak their piece. So like I said, shout outs to Steve Kerr, shout outs to Steph Curry again, shout outs to Michelle.
Mark Cuban saying something too.
But Mark Cuban don't fuck with Donald Trump.
Yeah, no. I'm just, but you know how they kind of say, oh, he looks out for the billionaires. Just somebody like Mark Cuban.
But you got to think about it. You got to think about it. That's one of the reasons why so many people kind of always was like, damn, what is it about Mark Cuban that niggas don't really want to go play for him? Because he always stand up for the black stuff. Yeah. Like he don't Mark Cuban don't duck no smoke, and he is Mark Cuban is one of them niggas. He go viral for rapping Jay-Z verses, but screw that. Like that's something small, but still, he literally, I have never seen Mark Cuban never not speak down on Donald Trump. Like for every time I've heard Mark Cuban say something about Donald Trump, it was always in the negative. So I'm not surprised they got his endorsement. So like I said, again, shout out to Michelle Obama. I'm not gonna lie to you, Barack Obama definitely should have went before her. Her speech out. If you have not watched the speech, or if you didn't watch it in real time, I highly recommend watching that speech. Like that speech literally made me want. Like I was like, oh, if this was a football coach, I'm going out there and I'm getting fucking 5 sacks today. Like that was one of them jokes where your coach can literally make you run through a goddamn brick wall. That was one of them jokes where it's like, and I'm being a little bit funny when I'm saying it, but that was one of them goddamn, what's my man Jameis Winston type of speeches like. And shout out to Jameis Winston, dog, because he had another one of them jokes the other day that went viral. But we can get off of politics and we can get into